know what it's a beautiful morning for, Wild Break?
Nice wash and wax?
Ow! No, Dim Spark. It's a beautiful morning for improving our positions in the boss's organization.
Oh, it sounds like you got a plan, Dragstrip. You got a plan?
My best one yet, pal of mine.
Hey, that looks like the Chief's whatchamacallit. Does he know you have his whatchamacallit? Boy, he must really like you if he let you take his whatchamacallit.
He didn't let me, you lugnut. I just did it. It's called showing initiative, and it's how we are gonna get ahead. This whatchamacallit detects Cybertronian technology. We find us some sweet gear, bring it back to the boss, and bang zoom, we are at the top of the heap, buddy bot. I'm talking chief lieutenants, blue skies and open roads ahead.
I don't know, Dragstrip. That's right smack in squishy territory.
Chief lieutenants are not afraid of squishies or anything else. Now, are you ready to hit the big time? Then away we go!
No. No. That won't do. Oh, look at that!
Did you find the parts? Can you build me a new Decepticon hunter?
No, but I found my back buffer. Oh, sorry, Lieutenant. I'm afraid I don't have the requisite parts to build you another Decepticon hunter.
It's not your fault. I should have taken better care of it during our mission. Maybe Windblade confiscated one during one of her missions.
Checking inventories of Windblade's known caches.
Heads up! Watch it! Kids, I'll talk to him.
Oh, what?
And time. 1 box of pistons, as requested.
Just under 30 seconds. You nailed it, intern.
Nailed it!
Boom!
Didn't I ask you to get these pistons, Sideswipe?
Blur's rescue bot team called asking when he'd be back, so I figured we'd end his internship today with some last teaching moments.
Yeah! I've done perimeter checks, fence repairs, and weapons cleaning. Sideswipe's been totally on point about everything. Or totally dumping his chores on you. Hey, all good, B. We had a rough start, but Swipe and I are brobots.
You know it. Woohoo!
Nailed it!
B's a good guy, but sometimes he can kind of be a dipstick in the mud.
I heard that.
I don't get it.
I thought I was one of the bots.
Oh, do I know the feeling. Don't let it get to you. It took me a while to realize I can't be a father and a friend to Rusty. All youngsters need an authority figure.
Listen, come to this.
Lieutenant, I have good news. I checked Windblade's records. There is indeed a Decepticon hunter in one of her caches. Unfortunately, the cache is located in a heavily populated area. West Rock is an island city. The bridge is the only way to access it from the mainland.
And it's heavily populated? Oh man, I bet that means I'm not invited.
It may be prudent to select a small team for this mission.
Drift's right. With so many humans around, this is gonna be a tough retrieval. Keeping a low profile is key. So I'm only taking strong arm. A mission on my last day and I can't go? Sorry, Blur. I'll tell you what. When I get back, I'll teach you an awesome move I learned from Optimus Prime. You'll nail it in no time. All right.
Optimus's stuff is always cool, but waiting around to learn it? Not so much. Let's bounce.
Sir, is everything all right? I'm tempted to pull you over for driving under the speed limit.
Let me ask you something, Strongarm, but I want an honest answer.
Honesty is one of the virtues all law enforcement cadets swear to in our oath of honor.
Do you and the rest of the team consider me cool?
Cool? Why are you concerned about that, sir?
Just tell me what you think, Strongarm.
You're not about swagger, sir. You're cool in your own special, old school way.
Old school?
Hey, is that the bridge?
Hey, great! Hey, we found some Cybertronian tech. Let's go back and tell the chief all about it, huh?
Hey! Come on, you. This is something real good. The boss may even make us overseers of Earth when the gang's ready to move to another planet. Huh?
Hey, that don't look real good, Dragstrip.
That don't look real good, Dragstrip. One of these days, Wild Break. One of these days! Huh? Well, what do we have here?
It's okay, pal. Stay cool. No, I wasn't making a joke.
Thank you, Wild Break. Now let's get back to work.
This con looks about as threatening as a school bus. Yeah, cover me, Cadet.
Sir, shouldn't we wait for... Strong arm to base. Decepticon activity at the cache site. Requesting immediate backup.
I'll try to get a lock on the signal.
Check your engine light, Con, because I'm taking you in.
Hello? Is there a problem, Autobots?
Who are you talking to when you should be hello? Is there a problem, Autobots?
Freeze! Drop those weapons.
Oh, he already froze once today, officer.
Stop chatting with him and show him how we rumble.
Why don't they ever just surrender?
Sir! My stabilizers, they're malfunctioning. I can't move.
Look at that. They're so impressed with us, they're falling all over themselves. Let's grab what we came for. Then we can truss up these do-gooders and bring them back to the force. Well, Wild Break, between all this gear and these prisoners, I think we can say hello, promotions. Just like Autobots to bring a couple of blades to a blaster fight.
Yep, but we also brought a dinobot.
Ooh, yeah! Party invite accepted!
No way! They're not getting me!
No, one of these days. Oh, Scrud!
And that is why I got myself a rescue bot for an intern.
And we lost ourselves those cons and the weapons.
I think we can all agree that had Blur and I been here to take on those cons at the start, we would have...
Nailed it! All right, look, we still have a job to do. Let's rev up and roll out!
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I'm having trouble tracking the Stunticons due to...
You, too, can keep your locks luscious with lusty hair products.
interference from the surrounding area.
But it appears the Decepticons are looking for a way out of the city.
Only one way to do that. Track them as best you can, Fix It. Strong Arm, Grimlock, shut down the bridge.
Roger that.
Sideswipe, Blur, keep optics on the Stunticons. Drift and I'll cut them off. But no Daredevil tactics, you two!
You might as well tell a tow truck not to tow.
Ah, scrap. Traffic's too tight to use my Energon boost.
Forget it, Autobot. You're below my new pay grade.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Did you see that? Dude totally stole my move.
Fix It. Any luck getting a lock on their signals?
I'm very close to isolating the signals, sir. All I have to do is...
Be sure to try our Lusky Luxury Conditioner. Ooh, that's smooth.
Oh,
Strong Arm, report!
Sorry, folks. Be out of your way in a jiff.
We set up a roadblock, Lieutenant. Those cons aren't going anywhere.
Okay, let's sweep the city block by block.
Block by block?
Yeah, it's a classic tracking technique.
Okay, then let's try something a little more new school. We'll beat the cons to the bridge and nail them down.
Cool! How are we gonna do that?
I have a few tricks up my wheel well.
Woohoo! This is awesome!
Totally awesome!
Lieutenant, I've isolated the signals and they're headed for the bridge north of your position.
Roger that. We're heading north.
Not cool.
A sweep was the appropriate maneuver.
Come on, homebots. Scrap happens. My bot Fix It's got a lock on them. We'll just roll topside and bust these stunt clowns.
Homebots?
This should do it.
Lieutenant, I'm not sure how much longer we can hold the bridge, but I've sent a communication to human authorities to clear the immediate area around the entrance on your side.
Good idea. We're closing in on their coordinates now.
Hey, Dragstrip, I had the trailer a couple of levels down. In case those Autobots find us, we'll pick it up later, you know?
Ow! Of course I know, Wild Break. It was my idea.
The signals remain stationary near your coordinates, and I cross-checked their energy signatures with the Cybertronian law enforcement database. Oddly, their records seem to have been erased.
Some bot must have hacked the database, but these toasters don't seem the hacking type.
Unless they work for someone else. Sideswipe, Blur, stay put, make sure no humans enter the structure.
Stay put.
Oh, man.
Better charge up your rumblers, buddy.
Oh, gee, we can't beat all those Autobots. I can't take this much stress, Dragstrip. I got a delicate constitution.
I'm gonna rip off your constitution and melt it onto your spoiler if you don't quit messing around. But those are a lot of Autobots. Maybe if there were fewer of us, we'd have some better odds.
Huh? Oh.
Proceeding to the roof level. All lower levels clear.
And away you go!
Yo, B, just chill. Let Blur and me handle this. In style.
Ha! Ha! I've got style you haven't even seen. Watch me nail this double-decker. Whoa! Whoa!
Nice hammer, Build-A-Bot, but I'm the one who's gonna nail you.
You remind me of my partner, Loudmouth. Only not as smart. Hold still.
I have this, but B and Blur could use some help.
Pupils, assist Bumblebee.
Thanks, Drift. Sideswipe! Hang in there, bro!
Bumblebee, stop trying to be something you are not. There is a time to be a friend and a time to be a leader.
I know. Get the combiner over to that pillar. I'll handle the rest.
Pupils, with me.
Ow! Ow! Are you little...
Hey!
Cute.
Oh boy.
Whoa, B, you really nailed it. Them. Whatever.
Scrod.
B! Oh no!
Strong arm, Grimlock. The cons are in custody. Regroup at our coordinates. Now we're at the same coordinates, we're just a little lower.
Sir, I'm registering 2 Stunticon energy signals crossing the bridge at excessive speeds.
And Strongarm and Grim have already left there. Scrap. I guess this mission was a bust.
Not a complete bust.
Nice interning, intern.
Don't worry, sir. We'll find those Stunticons. Their stench will give them away.
I'd love to stick around and help, but I better get back to my rescue team before Heatwave blows a gasket.
Oh man, now who's gonna change my oil in the mornings?
You'll manage, bro. Thanks for all the stuff you've taught me. Especially how a leader stays truly cool when his team needs him most.
No joke. Sweet style, B.
Nailed it.
Wait up!
Bumblebee to fix it. We're in pursuit of Dragstrip. Scrud! Even in this bog, he still has the edge on us with his nitro boosts.
And the artifact he stole for Windblade's cache?
He still has that too.
Sideswipe! You hit others when you splash like that, you know.
Oh, I know. Swamp just spat on me.
Bogs like this often contain high concentrations of methane gas emitted in bubbles. We must take caution not to ignite them.
Not now! This is the biggest score of my career! Ah!
Sideswipe, early bot catches the con. This arrest is yours.
It can't be!
What happened?
I warned you about the methane.
Where am I?
Hey! I can't see anything!
By the primes.
Lieutenant, what is it? What do you see?
All right, team. I want you to listen to me. Now, don't panic. But it appears that we've somehow combined into one giant form. Whoa! Autobots, settle down. Remain calm, we will figure it out. Let everybody quiet!
I cannot transform to V mode or any other.
This totally rusts, Am I gonna be stuck to strong arm forever?
This isn't exactly a day at the car wash for me either, punk.
Am I the bottom? I am, aren't I?
Hey, stop! Take it easy and nobody move except on my order. Now, strong arm. I think you're the right arm. I'm gonna try to sit us up, then I want you to extend. Just send the command to your actuators. Good. Sideswipe. Looks like you're the left arm. Try to stretch.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Okay, now Grimlock. You're the legs.
I knew it.
When I say go, tuck one leg in and bend the other. Then push up on the tucked leg. That should stand us up. Go! Steady. Steady.
Am I doing it?
Okay, not so fast. Sideswipe, we need support. Drive straight down.
Yeah.
Wow. I think we're even larger than Optimus. This feels great. Sorry, Drift. You're our weapon, I guess. A sword.
I've got you, Drift.
Sideswipe!
What are you doing? Oh, man.
I guess the effect is temporary.
So it could happen again? When? How is it going to trigger if we're not around methane? I mean, if that's even what did it.
I promise. We'll find some answers.
Ow. Yeah, ow. Ah! It's a shape-shifting Decepticon, like Pseudo. I'll handle him. Ow! Hey, stop it! What'd I ever do to you?
I don't think that's a con, Sideswipe. I think there's two of you.
Oh no. I've had nightmares about this exact thing.
Okay. When we transform back, you must have divided in two somehow.
No way is this glitch part of me. Which one are you gonna keep? Me, right? Why would he keep you when I'm here?
Bumblebee to fix it. We've experienced some technical difficulties and lost the Stunticon for now. Get us back to the scrapyard.
Careful, okay? You're gonna scratch my paint. Not if you watch when you're walking, pretty bot.
Bumblebee, Strong Arm, Drift, Grimlock, Sideswipe. Sideswipe? 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 What happened?
We all somehow combined into a big bot, and then we uncombined, and this scrud heap split off from me. How do you know you didn't split off from me? Because the real Sideswipe doesn't whine like a broken V-belt.
Okay, Sideswipes, just go to separate quarters until we figure this out.
There's nothing to figure out. It's obvious I'm me, and if you can't see that, I don't even know why I joined this team. I'm out of here. Hey, put me down, dude. This isn't funny.
It's a little funny. Come on, buddy. Let's go see what's happening over by Denny's collection of ketchup bottles.
I just want to say, if you're going to be getting rid of one of us...
No one's getting rid of anyone. Will you just give us a minute?
Sorry. No need to say it, Lieutenant. I'll have theories, tests, and possible solutions for this situation before you know it.
Thank you.
Sir, did you really combine into one giant Autobot?
We did. And we're gonna need some answers about that, too.
I presume Dragstrip still has the artifact he stole?
Yes. And what worries me most? We don't even know what its capabilities are.
Hey, old buddy, old pal. Where you been? What you got there?
Roll aside, Mudflap. I got my ticket to top lieutenant. That's what I got.
Oh, you do ya? Show me.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing, why don't you?
A gravitic adjuster. Nice.
So nice!
Shut it down, drag strip, or Wild Break becomes any more pathetic.
Phew. So, how about that promotion, boss?
If we control this planet's roads, we control the planet. I'm sick of these humans and Autobots getting in our business. It's time to show them we're serious.
Dude, enough already! I'm not gonna leave the team or go anywhere!
You're definitely not. Not until I hear from Bumblebee.
Since you're in a holding pattern, maybe now we can talk? Watch it! The paint, remember? Listen, the way I figure it, if we're two halves of the same bot, that means we need each other. For now, it's best if we work together until we can be recombined. All you do is hold me back. You're like that little voice I hear in my head telling me not to do everything I want to do. Hey, I don't hear it now. Anyway, why would I want to recombine with you? Because you don't want to sit on Grimlock's lap for the next couple hundred years. And I don't want the team to drop me and leave me alone forever.
Wow. Heavy.
Serious damage. Humans and Autobots. Now where could I... Huh?
We should utilize the main command console to scan for the Stunticon's energy signature. It provides a much wider range.
The lieutenant wants Fix-It to put all his resources into analyzing the combiner effect and finding a way to reunite Sideswipe.
Unified Sideswipe is barely tolerable. Divided, his two sides are maddening. I hope Fix-It makes progress quickly.
Attention all personnel. I think I may have an explanation for what occurred in the swamp.
I believe the combiner effect may have something to do with the nuclear radiation to which you were exposed in your desert mission. Perhaps the combination of the Stunticon's nitro boost with the methane in the swamp triggered something in your irradiated cells.
What about the Sunshine Twins? What made them split?
Uncertain. Sideswipe was closest to the explosion. The energy from his Decepticon hunter may have had something to do with it.
Will you put me... I need to see if... Oh no. Where is my Decepticon hunter? What have you done with it, you wimpy half me? I didn't do anything with it. Seriously, B, please don't blame me.
I do not detect the Decepticon hunter's energy signature.
Could it have been destroyed in the swamp explosion?
Better that than it falling into enemy hands. Still, that leaves us with only one Decepticon hunter.
There is not much we can do about it now.
Fix it. This 5-into-1 transformation. Could we learn to control it? Merging into an Ultra Combiner could really come in handy on our missions.
We have encountered two Stunticons that combined into one. It may be a matter of finding out how to trigger your ability to combine.
Without the use of a potentially dangerous explosion, preferably.
A distress call from an isolated state trooper station. They've been struck by a powerful earthquake, and I'm reading a Stunticon signal in proximity.
This could be related to the artifact they stole. You two stay here till we can sort out your situation.
Not gonna happen. I want action. You are not leaving me behind, are you?
Sir, the Sideswipes might come in handy, especially if the Stunticon has nitro boost capability.
Fair point. You can both come, but no bickering, or you're getting ground bridge straight back here. Let's rev up and roll out.
Don't get in my way out there, or make me look bad. Well, you don't need any help with that. It's a good one, right? Hey!
Report on your mission. I'm more than halfway to the power I need. Return.
You don't pay to mess with the Stunticons, squishies. This doohickey, I could maybe take out the chief. Forget top lieutenant. I could be my own boss.
Scrud. He's using a gravitic adjuster. Those troopers are doomed. Unless we give him something else to shoot at. Dragstrip! Lower that device and raise your arms!
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Strong arm, side swipe assist. Get to the station. Make sure there's no one down there that needs help. We'll deal with Dragstrip.
What am I, some kind of rescue bot? How do I know you'll still be here when I get back?
I'm gonna roll you down that hill.
I'd like to see you try. Do what she says. You know we don't like it when she gets angry. Dude, she doesn't need to know that. Keep quiet or I'll knock your engine block off.
Sneaking up on helpless me? Oh wait, I'm not helpless.
Timmy, hang on! I'm coming! What? Oh, how embarrassing.
So long, Lawbot. See you at the center of the planet. I can find someone to help me make more of these. Then I could sell them to other Decepticons. I'd make a fortune.
There's gotta be something. Something. Aha! Come to Dino. Yeah! Who's the Dino? I'm the Dino!
Blast you, Dinobot!
Get after him. Let's rev up and... Oh, just lie here.
There's no humans here. This is a waste of time. I'm going up to join the fight. We haven't searched everywhere yet, like we were ordered. I don't need you telling me you think me. See, you do need me. I would have dodged that. You wouldn't have, and you know it. You can't be your best you without me, and if I'm always trying to keep you out of danger, I can't. Yeah, I get it. I'm not saying you're right, but maybe you're not wrong.
The building's clear of humans. Now let...
Strong arm!
There's my little meal ticket. Too easy. Fall must have messed up the aiming system. That's okay. I'll just finish him off up close.
He's gonna flatten Strong Arm. You won't get 2 steps before he flattens you. Fine. So what do we do, Brainbot?
I'll start with the easy one first.
Don't do it!
Wait a minute, where's the other you?
He left. I had a plan, and he didn't want to try it. Said he was sick of us and just zoomed off. He left me here all alone. Before I joined this team, I was always alone and I hated it.
Stay back.
Maybe I could join you Stunticons. I can do stunts.
I want you.
You saved me! Well, I couldn't just let you get slagged. I might need you sometime.
Good! You've got the gravitic adjuster. I'll tell you how to rewire it to reverse its effects. Wait, how did you beat Dragstrip?
We worked together. Don't tell anyone, okay?
If this remerge process works, could it prevent us from turning into the Ultra Combiner again? Or could it help us to become him?
Both possibilities are intriguing. I'll definitely run more tests.
Fix it. How do we know this recombination attempt won't make 4 side swipes?
Or, none? Knowing you, I'd still hear your voice in my audio receptors.
Rest easy, everyone. I ran 100 simulations of what we're about to do.
In how many did it succeed?
Well, 12.
12?
Sideswipe!
Scans confirm a single full-strength sideswipe energy signature.
Whew! Ugh. Have I got a cranial ache?
As long as you're okay, Sideswipe.
And if there's a part of you that's still worried about getting dropped from the team, well, you tell that part it's never gonna happen. Glad to have you back in one piece.
Me too. I don't need to be yelling at myself all the time. That's what I got strong arm for.
Who wants to help sort capacitor sprockets? Anyone? It's really fun.
78. 79. 80.
Hello, strong arm.
Fix it. Whew. Just getting the hydraulics moving. Wow, I miss morning calisthenics back at the Cybertron Police Academy.
You've been missing the academy often lately.
I was a big rig on campus. Right about now is when cadets declare a type of police work to specialize in. What an intense, crazy time. And I'm not there.
Good thing you know me. Come on. There, I've accessed your files from the academy. You may choose a specialty and study it during your time on Earth.
Great idea, Fix-It. Thanks. I'll be almost caught up with the other cadets by the time I get back. Tactical ops, public relations, crisis negotiation. Oh, how can I pick one? Everything looks so good. Oh, explosive squad.
Decepticon signal. It's coming from a construction site near Crown City.
Strong arm and drift. Check outside the gates. Sideswipe and Grimlock. Let's canvas inside on foot. Quietly, bots.
Gone. Hey! Hey! This locker's all torn up!
Grim? What happened?
Locker. Whoosh. Smack. Floor.
Our Decepticon. Did you see him?
No, but he left a mark. These will buff out, right?
He can't have gone far.
Team, I've lost the Decepticon signal.
Why didn't your scan fix it? He was just here.
Widening laterally and sots.
He slipped us all somehow. Guess we'll have to get this one next time that signal pops up.
Sir, with those explosives, this mystery con is now armed and dangerous.
What kind of Decepticon would favor such an imprecise weapon?
A wannabe. The cheaper the crook, the gaudier the ordnance.
Huh? Where'd you learn language like that? Been hanging out on the south side of Kaon?
It's what Detective Dropforge used to say. He was my favorite instructor at the academy, a real case-hardened sleuth of a bot. If he were here, we could find this perp fast.
Dropforge's methods are here in the form of his student.
Yeah. Maybe this is the specialty I was searching for. Detective work. Sir, permission to perform a thorough investigation.
Isn't that what we're doing? Okay. Permission granted.
Nobody move. Do not contaminate this crime scene, leadheads.
Leadheads?
Ugh.
Old Dropforge, he'd say, get pictures of your crime scene. Nothing is too trivial when you're tracking down a perp.
Whatever it is, I confess!
Back out of my way, leadhead, before I junk your trunk. Well, looky Scrudden here.
Leaves. You're right. Looks like we're searching for some kind of criminal foliage, team.
How would you like an appendage joint sandwich, huh? Something knocked into this tree. Fresh tire tracks. Auto paint.
That's Earth stuff. We're looking for a con, remember?
Someone was parked. Here. Something startled them, maybe our perp, that they peeled out to get away, grazing the tree.
Good eye, Strong Arm. We'll see if this gets us anywhere.
The case of the missing explosives. I'm on it.
More like the case of the whacked out Autobot.
This is not helping us find the Decepticon thief.
Strongarm is working on that. We need to find out what makes you Autobots meld into your Ultra B Team Combiner form.
As long as I'm not the legs again. Okay, this feels kind of funny.
Oh, not to worry. Polarity reversal should return you to your normal forms. Let me make adjustments.
All right, you know accounts. Break it up and get into the war room.
We have a war room?
Here's how it lays out. I ran down the exact tire that made those tracks. 17-inch blue Regals, one of the most common Earth tires.
Cons don't have Earth tires, Detective Genius.
I didn't say we were looking for a V-mode Decepticon, rookie.
Hey, she's calling me names.
Strong Arm, you might want to cut back a little on Dropforge's mannerisms.
No can do, Lou. Helps me keep my thoughts in a detective mode. Clearly, we're looking for an Earth car. One with two different kinds of paint. And two-toned Earth cars are pretty rare. This paint was wet, so we're after a car that was painted today.
Cross-indexing both paint types with local auto shop appointments for the day. And ta-da! A potential witness.
Give me the address, Fix-It. I'll grill this witness till he sizzles.
Hold it, Strong Arm. You can't conduct an interview with humans. At least not without help.
Wow. I didn't think the insurance company would come out so fast.
Well, customer service is job one for my intern and me. Now, your car was damaged while a theft was occurring nearby?
Yeah, totally. My girl and I were parked, not doing anything, and there was this sound.
It takes a while for the engine to cool down. Go on. You were saying?
Oh, right. Yeah, when we heard this noise, and my girlfriend got nervous. Not me, though. But then, see, my car accidentally slipped into reverse, so when I floored it, it dinged a tree, so you paid for the repairs, right?
Guys, I need a description.
That's our supervisor.
Supervisor Armstrong of the insurance place. Anything you remember would help us nail this person.
Well, I didn't see him, but I did hear someone talking.
To whom?
I don't know, himself? About how this is only step one and soon he'll have the best shinies on the planet. His voice was really excited and shrieky-like.
Shrieky, eh? Oh, this is good.
We'll be in touch about the repairs.
Thank you, sir. Shrieky. Best shinies, only step one.
What's step two?
Strongarm, the Decepticon signal is back. This time at a fireworks factory. Sending coordinates. Meet the team there.
Fireworks? It's starting to fit together. On my way, Fix-It. Right along Zova, boys.
But
things might start getting rough, and I can't be solving crimes and keeping squishies from squishing at the same time.
What if we promise not to squish?
Sir, I need to update you on what I learned from my interview.
Shh. Silent mode, Strongarm.
Everyone scatter! Scattering! Scattering! Oh!
Grim, look out! You're popped, Perp. Oops.
Lieutenant, have you eliminated the Decepticon signal? I'm no longer receiving it.
Negative. We lost him. Again.
How'd he get so far away already that we can't read his signal, Detective?
Now our foe possesses even more explosive material.
Signal reacquired by the waterfront.
That's miles from here. Come on, team. Let's rev up and...
Signal lost. Widening laterally once more. Signal reacquired in Crown Vista.
Okay, let's rev up and...
A correction. Now the signal is gone.
What in the name of Ratchet's rusty knee joints is going on here?
Problem, Strongarm?
I thought I'd found my specialty, but so far this case just doesn't make any sense. I'm not exactly making Detective Dropforge proud.
Even if detective work doesn't prove to be your specialty, Cadet, you're gonna be a fine officer, no matter what you choose.
Thank you, sir.
But I'm not giving up on you yet. You've put all this together. What is it telling you?
Well, we know the con is after explosives, so the most probable next target is the Crown City Armory.
Makes sense. Good thought, Strongarm.
But no, wait! That's too simple. This is the fastest Decepticon we've ever faced, right?
Unless it is using some sort of teleportation device.
Teleporters leave traceable particles. No, something isn't adding up here. I mean, why would this con want explosives in the first place? He must want to use them for something.
We're making this more complicated than it needs to be. He's headed for the armory.
Shh! Let her work, Sideswipe.
A con who's super fast. So, a sleek supersonic V mode. I Maybe with some kind of signal scattering paint, a rear spoiler to keep traction.
It's okay, Strongarm. I think you may be trying too hard. Sometimes the right answer is the most obvious one. We'll stake out the armory. Let's rev up and roll out.
Nothing is happening here. Maybe I was right. Maybe the armory was too simple an answer.
Wow, Detective. When you're wrong in a big way.
Sideswipe, drift. Make sure those humans are clear and that they stay that way. You two, with me.
A crow Decepticon? Well, that explains the slashes and the streaky voice, but they're not smart enough to fit my profile.
Strong arm, wait!
So long, you poor ground-bound thing!
Great work, Strong Arm.
His name is Boostwing. Most Crow Decepticons are simple thieves, but he's the faster kind, blastermind, mastermind behind several notorious heists.
But Crow Decepticons steal shiny things. Why would Boostwing steal things as unshiny as fireworks and explosives?
Perhaps to a Crow Decepticon, the flash of such pyrotechnics seems shiny.
And Crow Decepticons are fast, but even they can't be fast enough to move like this one supposedly did.
And where are the explosives he stole? Dropforge said, if the clues don't add up, the math is wrong.
Strong Arm, we're here to capture cons, not understand them. The important thing is, we got him.
Requesting patrol duty, sir.
Granted.
Tough break, partner.
Partner.
Want some company? I really thought you were onto something.
I think I still am. No con is fast enough to be in two places at the same time. But this one sure seemed like he was. And that's impossible. Unless we're dealing with two Crow cons.
Partners? But Fixit scanned the...
Fixit kept widening his scans laterally. So he was just searching on the ground.
The Crow cons were flying above his scans.
If I'm right, our second perp is still out there and he has the explosives. For blowing up or breaking in. Maybe to get the best shinies on the planet.
So, diamonds, gold. The Crown City Gold Depository.
Gotta be. Bingo. Find cover, Russell. Evacuate. Go south to the park. Fix it. I need backup. Stat. I knew it. Freeze, leadhead. Cybertron police.
team is on its way here, leaving my brother just waiting to be broken free.
You missed one important detail, Leadhead.
Yeah, what's that?
Telling me your plan gave me time to overload my blaster. I'll take your statement back at the... Come on, there's 3 of you!
About time you showed up, Pilfer.
Bro, after we spring our other brother, what say we give him this Autobot's little eye receptors as a trophy?
Where were we? Oh yeah, the eyes.
Step away from her and back up.
3 Crow Decepticons?
Keep flapping! Any minute now, it's gonna be bye-bye birdie!
Lieutenant! Herd them! To the left! You two have the right to silent mode operation. And the wind in the armory was caused by the Crow Con's wings. Once I figured out there was more than one thief, everything else made sense.
I can't believe I kept widening my scan, but never raised it.
Nice work. Sorry I doubted you. Detective.
Today you honored your teacher, and I dare any of us to disagree.
Thank you, sir, Drift. But I think I need a specialty that's more of a challenge. Maybe special ops?
Hey, strong arm. I just want to, say.
I'm sorry, say again.
No, if you didn't hear me the first time, I'm not repeating it.
Based on the clues, posture, and the conciliatory tone of voice he used, I believe what Sideswipe just mumbled was an apology. Accepted, Leadhead.
Dude, how did she know?
Scientists report their Antarctic find may have come from a previously unknown civilization.
Blah, blah, blah. News, news, news. Scary movie, scary movie, scary movie.
Hands up, Russell.
Ah!
That's where we captured Crustacean.
The giant Shripticon? Ugh. Somebody should make a scary movie about him.
The mysterious golden discs have been transferred to the Crown City Natural History Museum for further study.
Lieutenant!
Fix-It, what is all this?
Oh, Lieutenant, I'm about to recreate your mysterious combiner effect by activating the particles in your bodies irradiated by exposure to nuclear energy.
You mean you figured out how to successfully combine Autobots?
I'm certain I have.
Actually, I've decided I'm a lot less certain.
Fix-It, let me out of this thing!
Ooh, if it works, can I be the head this time?
Okay, I'm definitely out. No way do I want 2 tons of dino doofus on top of this awesome chassis.
Now, Sideswipe. It's just a matter of pushing a little mutton. Glutton. Button. Ooh, yikes. Close one. Now then, ready?
Yes!
Set.
You know, Fix-It, maybe this isn't...
Whoopee!
Robots in disguise.
Prime.
Hey! I can't move!
And I can't see! Wait, I'm the legs again, haven't I?
Fix it! Decombine us! Now!
Oh, I'm certain the effect will wear off on its own, as it has when all of you combined.
Are you as certain as you were that this would work?
Maybe not quite that much.
Lieutenant, it looks like human scientists have recovered the Shanix coins Crustacean was after. Ah!
And how's your day going?
We better get those coins back before some human connects them to Cybertron and wonders if there are Autobots on Earth again.
The Shanix are being held at the Natural History Museum. We can...
Hey, don't put me in the middle of this!
What is happening?
Jetstorm, Slipstream, stop dancing. Engage as instructed. That is not how I instructed you. Do as you were taught, and only as you were taught.
Hey, they've proven themselves. I thought you were okay with them going off script now and then.
They are still my students, and I am still their teacher. And students obey their teacher.
Lieutenant Bumblebee!
It's okay. We'll wait here.
I'm reading a Decepticon ship entering Earth's atmosphere.
Students, on deploy.
Drift, do you know this ship?
The pilot and I have a history.
The ship has cloaked itself to avoid human detection methods, but I can still track it.
If you have intel on this con, I expect you to share it.
He is dangerous. If we confront him, my pupils should not participate, for their own good.
Lieutenant, it appears the Decepticon ship is on a trajectory to touch down close to here.
Set ground bridge coordinates for that ship's landing site.
What about the Shanix?
We'll have to deal with that later. When can we expect Sideswipe and Grimlock to be back to normal?
I can see! It's a miracle!
Drift, any information you have on the pilot, now's the time.
His name is Shadow Raker. He trains wayward bots to steal for him in exchange for shelter and protection. He calls them his shadows. His pleasure in corrupting the innocent is matched only by his greed.
Charming. Ready for ambush, team.
Shadow Raker's strongest defenses will be at the entrance hatch. Come, I know another way in.
Drift, any idea why he's on Earth?
I suspect for personal business.
Wow, you've really read up on this con, haven't you?
Let's fan out and sweep the ship.
Use caution. Shadow Raker fights without honor.
Understood. Grim, stay here in case Raker tries to sneak out.
On it like polish on armor, B.
All units, I have located the suspect. He may be heading for the ship's main exit. I'm in pursuit.
Strongarm, you sure he was heading for the exit hatch?
Whoa! I was right behind him.
How did he get past us? Drift, Shadow Raker's in the maintenance shaft. Looks like a smuggling compartment. He knew we'd come. He let us track him and then lured us right into a trap.
I heard crashing. Did you find him? Have you punched him yet? Whoa!
Nice save, big guy.
Hey, everyone! Are you having some kind of party down there?
Not exactly, Grim. Is there anything you can use to pull us up?
My long-lost student. I have come for the things you took from me. You shouldn't take things that don't belong to you, Deadlock.
I no longer answer to Deadlock, and I have nothing that is yours!
Next time we meet, your new associates won't bail you out.
Easy, Drift. Easy. Where's Shadow Raker?
Escaped. He knew I'd be waiting at this exit and was prepared for me.
How do you know so much about Shadow Raker, Drift?
I was once one of his shadows, before I found the proper path.
It's okay. We all have times in our past we'd rather forget.
No kidding. Once I was smashing a spaceport and got my tail stuck in a plasma converter. Woo! Did that smell?
No sign of him. He must have scuttled off into the forest.
Fix it. Do you have a lock on Shadow Raker's Decepticon signal?
It's currently stationary, sir. Uploading coordinates to you now.
Bingo! Let's go on a bug hunt.
I know you want to protect Slipstream and Jetstorm, but we might need the extra numbers once we find Raker.
They are not ready for such a foe.
This is the kind of mission you've trained them for, Drift.
Remain near me. Take no action without orders.
Yes, teacher.
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground. Everyone converge on me. I'm very close to...
Huh?
Oh, scrap.
Pupils, stay close. Enough game, Shadow Raker. Face me honorably, if you dare.
Shadow Raker.
I seem to recall you were the one who abandoned me, Deadlock. Now, how was that honorable?
My name is not Deadlock.
And you stole these two from my tender care when you left. Honor dictates you return them to me, and that you all receive punishment for your betrayal.
They are not property.
Master, let us assist you!
No, do only as you are told.
As I always taught you, concern for others is folly, and often fatal. Don't look for your friends to help, Deadlock.
My name is Drift!
How can we aid our teacher when he will not permit us to fight? We will find another way.
Oh, brilliant work, sir.
He has held you close in fear of losing you, as I did with him. Had I not, he'd still be at my side.
Shadow Raker, we doubt it.
Do not touch them!
But I promised punishment for your betrayal. It's only honorable to deliver on one's promises. Well, Deadlock, I've enjoyed our little reunion.
There is nowhere you can go to escape me. You cannot run far enough that I will not find you.
I suppose we'll see, won't we?
Bumblebee, this is Drift. Shadow Raker has restrained me and abducted my students. Sending you my coordinates now.
Go, Lieutenant. We'll catch up.
Just a little off the top.
If Shadow Raker reaches his ship with Jetstorm and Slipstream...
That's one if that won't happen.
My students.
We'll get them back, Drift, I promise you. Somehow. Let's get back to the team.
Advanced cloak activated. My ship and I can no longer be tracked by anyone. Say farewell to Earth, Minicons.
Thank the Primes you came for me, Shadow Raker. Drift forced me to serve him. Slipstream?
Yes, you seemed quite conflicted when you and your little friend tried to kick my head off.
That was for Drift's benefit. I learned to pretend to obey him so he wouldn't punish me. I can prove I am loyal to you. No! Do not tell him about the Shenix, Slipstream!
Shenix?
Here, on Earth. And I know where.
How much Shenix?
Ugh! I need a wash and a wax.
I need a wash and a wax and to punch something.
where's Shadow Raker? And where are Slipstream and Jetstorm? Oh, Scrud.
We're going after them, immediately. Let's get back to the scrapyard and prep Drift's ship. Fix it. Are you tracking Shadow Raker?
No, sir. But I am reading Jetstorms and Slipstream signals. They haven't left the atmosphere.
They haven't?
See, Shadow Raker, just as I promised. And no Autobots.
Yes. Slipstream, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. It's not too late for you to be a willing participant, Jetstorm.
Never.
Keep it moving. The faster we can get that Shanix to my ship, the faster we can get off this backward planet. How? How did you set this all up?
We did not. They did.
You lie and betray as well as your teacher.
Who learned from you? Yes, you should be proud. Hey!
Oh!
Be a good beetle and come quietly. What do you say?
I only have one thing to say.
You have lost, Shadow Raker. Both the Shanix and any remaining hold you may have had on me.
You think me defeated? Hardly. Had you let me continue teaching you, you could have been my second in command. The legacy you might have had. You do not know what you threw away.
Cut! Let me educate you, Shadow Raker. The only thing I ever threw away was your influence. For that is what you do with trash. My students are my legacy, a worthy legacy. That ends the lesson. You allowed yourself to be captured in the first place?
We acted on our own, Master Drift. And though we stayed true to your teachings and loyal to you during our deception, we did not seek your permission. We humbly beg forgiveness.
You acted wisely and bravely, students. Your independent actions led to victory. Though I have told you in the past I trust you to act on your own, I have not put that into practice. It seems that I am still learning. Now, it is time for nightly patrol.
We are ready to undeploy, teacher.
Unnecessary. You may patrol alone, if you feel ready.
We are most ready. Our patrolling will be thorough and diligent. We will bring you honor, Master Drift.
I know. Is this truly necessary, Bumblebee?
It is if we want to create and control the effect that merges all of us into our Ultra B-Team combiner form.
Without the assistance of an accidental explosion, right, Fix-It?
Hopefully, Strong Arm. Yes.
I don't like the way he said hopefully.
And I want to watch TV with Russell. He said there's gonna be human raisins.
Humans racing, Grimlock. Today is the Crown City Grand Prix.
Yep, it's the annual sprint for the Ruler of the Roads trophy.
Sounds a lot more fun than this.
And safer.
Everyone quit complaining. I mean, do you think I enjoy this? Or listening to your gripes? You should try driving a mile on my tires.
All right, we're ready. Everyone say kablooey. Right. Activating. Oh dear. Is everyone all right?
Can I go watch the race now? It's gonna start any minute. What's the matter?
Hey, that's me. Huh. I really am good looking. But where's my voice coming from? Ah!
It appears your experiment was a failure, Fix-It. A terrible, terrible failure.
Am I in the lieutenant's body? Have I become my own hero?
Okay, well, all of you know where you are, but where am I? Oh, Scrud.
I'm sorry, sir, but these circuits are fried. I can't switch you all back to your regular bodies.
Find a way.
I energized your cells that had been exposed to radiation as an explosion would have. Therefore, this switch effect should be temporary, just as it's been temporary every time you've changed into the Ultra B Team Combiner.
Whoa! This is gonna take some getting used to. I suppose it's more annoying than anything. As long as we don't have to deal with any crises.
B, you need to come see this.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes! And here come the races to the starting line for this year's Crown City Grand Prix. There's Crasher Casey, winner of the Ruler of the Roads title the last 4 years running. Can she set a new record and make it 5?
Stunticons!
I thought they looked like the cons you've been telling us about.
Now there's a fourth one.
Why would they want to race humans?
They're up to something. We need to get over there fast.
We get to race with our wheels!
We're going like this? I can barely control these things. How am I gonna keep the humans at the race from noticing I'm a little different?
Not to mention the event is televised to millions more humans.
We'll do the best we can. The big crowd will be at the start and finish line. Out on the course, attendance should be pretty sparse. Fix it. Can you do something about the TV broadcast?
Yes. Probably.
I'm gonna have to sit this one out here, team. Grimm's body isn't suited to this kind of mission. Strong arm, you get,
Over here, sir.
Right. This is gonna take some getting used to. Strong arm, you're gonna be in charge in the field.
Yes!
No!
If Fix-It can make sure the television broadcast isn't transmitted, you will not be able to see us.
True. And if you're always updating me so I can advise you, you could be distracted at a crucial moment. There'll be lives at stake, Strong Arm. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Understood. I've played the scenario out in my mind so many times, this will be easy. Okay, Autobots, here's my first order. Let's rev up and roll out! I know, sir, but I couldn't resist.
Enjoy the view, guys. You're gonna be in my dust all day long.
All right, buddy bots. With my nitro boosts, I'm the fastest. So help me get ahead.
You? I ain't never entered a race I didn't want to win, drag strip, and this ain't no different.
We're not in competition with each other, you nincompoops. What's important is that one of us wins.
Yeah, what Slashmark said.
5 laps around this highway course, which has been cordoned off for today's race. And the winner claims the crown as this year's Ruler of the Roads. you every hairpin curve and straightaway thanks to our automated television cameras around the course. Crasher Casey takes the lead. Oh, she came ready to race today.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
This is too easy. Might as well get something accomplished today.
Welcome to beginner Spanish. Repeat after me. ¿Dónde está el baño?
¿Dónde está el baño?
Mix into the field of racers. Find those Stunticons and take them out.
You're gonna enjoy ordering us around, aren't you?
I'm going to enjoy leading a successful mission.
Wheels, do your stuff! Do not be reckless, Dinobot. Respect my chassis.
While we're on the subject, my paint job, it's kind of delicate, so if you could try not to...
Be silent.
Excuse me! On your left! Stay in your lane, Squishy! Aha! Decepticon! Autobot! Take it easy! These wheels are new! To me, anyway.
By the authority of Lieutenant Bumblebee, which is kind of me, I order you to pull over. We don't know why you're in this race, lawbreaker, but you're coming with us.
No way, no day, Autobot. And I'm in this race because our boss wants to conquer this planet's highways. And whoever wins today becomes ruler of the roads. So...
Wait, you think coming in first actually means you get to rule the roads?
You can't trick me that easy. I'm winning this race. Wild break!
Let me through, you adult engine, Tim Sparks! Surrender. Your race is over. You sound like Lawbots.
We are. See?
You are unfamiliar to me. The name is Slashmark.
A wheelie? Seriously? Oh, seriously?
You half-spark dum-dums? Do you really think you're a match for me? You are outnumbered 4-1, Slashmark. Now, students. Students? Well, I can see I have no need to worry about you buffoons.
See, you don't have Jetstorm and Slipstream because...
I know why. Can you not silence your siren?
Touchy. How far behind do you think we are? Aw, yeah, finally! Strong Arm has way too many accessories!
Do not focus on trivial things. It is sheer luck we have not heard of any humans being harmed.
And there goes our leader, Crasher Casey, on another lap. What could be going through the mind of this fierce competitor at this very moment?
Repeat after me. Mi tío tiene pulgas.
Mi tío tiene pulgas. Oh.
Don't push! Don't push!
You act like you've never raced before.
Actually, I haven't!
You Autobots aren't as tough as I remember.
I'm tough enough to take you out!
What's stopping you?
Oh yeah!
So long, speed bumps!
I do not wish to offend, but when will Master Drift be returning to his own body?
All units, I am back in pursuit pursuit of Dragstrip and Wildbreak. We're heading into Crown City to begin the third lap. I need more favorable numbers to confront these two. Get here and back me up. Now!
Cool it with the demands. We're all a little busy.
As Autobot in command, my order takes priority. We're going to stop the cons before we reach the city, or my name isn't Lieutenant Bumblebee.
Your name isn't Lieutenant Bumblebee. I knew B was making a mistake when he...
Autobot in command, signing off. Okay, I can probably do this on my own. I am Field Commander.
Sorry. It's driving me crazy that I can't be out there with my team.
This should cheer you up. I fixed the equipment, and as soon as the Autobots return, I believe I can switch you back into your actual bodies.
That's great! Let me see!
Well,
Oh, like you wouldn't have accidents if you had a tail for the first time.
I haven't seen any other racers in a while. Are we winning?
Of course, Wildbreak, old pal. One more lap, and you are looking at the new ruler of the roads.
Gee, that's terrific.
You know, I may not even give the title over to the boss when we get back. If I'm ruler of the roads, what's he gonna do about it?
Probably run you over, back up, and then run you over again.
Not if I... Hey! Who's that? We're not winning. There's a squishy ahead of us.
And that squishy's gonna stay there, Decepticon.
Wildbreak, show her what Stunticons do to tailgates.
This is Team Commander who gives the orders. I am losing contact with the Decepticons. I mean it this time. Drop what you're doing immediately and give me backup.
No can do, strong arm. I'm having equipment problems.
We do not have the problem.
Drift! Sideswipe! Get up here! Now!
Continue pursuit until we may comfortably assist.
You don't give the orders. I give the orders.
Right now, you're giving me a cranial ache. Almost as bad as your messed up siren. We get there when we get there.
They are so going to get a disciplinary hearing for this. No, a court-martial.
That human up there's a pretty decent racer. We gotta make sure the only way that car crosses the finish line is in pieces.
That won't happen, but you'll finish this race in stasis cuffs.
Never lose that nutty sense of humor.
Autobots! Wildbreak and Dragstrip are targeting the lead car, and the driver doesn't know.
Repeat after me. Creo que estoy en un gran problema.
Creo que estoy en un gran problema.
Want me to take this one, Dragstrip?
Wildbreak, old pal, away you go!
Me gustaría hacer un poco de surf.
Me gustaría hacer un poco de surf. Whoa! What? I don't remember a hill being here.
Gee, sorry about that, Dragstrip.
One of these days, Wildbreak. Pow! Right in the grill. Now let's step on it. The race is almost over.
Okay, this has been a terrible mission as leader.
Things could always be worse.
Grim, you followed orders and came to back me up.
Well, yeah. I just had to finish putting my minicons back on.
Sweet Solus Prime, that's adorable.
May we end the uncomplimentary compliments and return to our mission?
You're right, guys. There's a human in danger. Let's ride.
Chasing and bumping isn't getting anything done. We need a new approach. I hope I didn't dent myself. Drift, get me up close to Slash Mark.
But you just said bumping isn't.
We're not gonna bump him. Go!
Get off me! Are we done here, Autobot?
Yeah, I think we are.
Who's there?
Good looking and good moves.
Finish line's coming up soon. It's now or never.
Oh, I vote now.
One guided missile to make your dreams come true.
Load next lesson.
I'm trying. Caramba.
And our ruler of the roads will reign another year.
Muchas gracias.
Slash Mark disappeared after going over the side of the highway.
And by the time we drove back to the other Stunticons, they'd used the explosion smoke to escape.
The most important thing is no humans were hurt. That's a win.
Sir, as honored as I was to experience being in your structural housing, I'm in no hurry to do it again.
Oh?
Apparently, leadership is a lot more than giving orders. I really underestimated the challenges you face.
I think we all have a better understanding of our teammate, Strongarm.
You said the combiner effect should wear off on its own, Fix-It.
It should, but it might be a week, or a month, or a year until you return to normal.
A year?
Well, I've repaired my equipment and I believe I can reverse the effect now, but if you'd like to wait...
No, I'm ready, but we're just gonna go back to our own bodies? Nothing bad's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be stuck with Strongarm's non-existent sense of humor?
Watch it.
That is the plan, and if it's successful, I believe I'll have learned something about the Ultra B-Team Combiner effect.
If it is not successful,
then you'll make me a fortune at the recycling center? Oh, of course I'm only kidding, and this is a very serious, terrible time for kidding. All right, every bot hold still.
Whew.
Thank the Primes.
Mwah, mwah. Oh, it's so good to have me back.
Teacher, is that you?
does the answer not appear obvious before your optics?
It's him.
Next time, try your experiments on some junked Earth vehicles first. Okay, Fix-It?
Fix-It? Come on, Fix-It. Talk to us.
Lieutenant? Is that you? There seems to be some fault with my optics. I can't see you. Wait, did we all combine into a super Ultra B-Team combiner?
No, buddy. I think you zousted yourself into your control panel.
Don't worry, Fix-It. I've watched you repair this thing. We'll go into town for a few new fuses, then we can get you back where you belong.
That's a relief. Did I tell you about the time my systems proctor relocated his consciousness into an energon processor? He would not stop complaining. It's too quiet. I'm lonely. And do you know how long he was in there? Take a guess. Go on, guess. Oh, anyone? Huh. Boy, you're all really putting some thought into your guesses.